Hey guys, thanks for stopping in. I had a double spinal fusion surgery about 6 weeks ago now. It was 2 levels and 2 different surgeries. One where they went in from the front and one where they went in from the back. So I was a little vague as to exactly what they were doing, but I had a follow-up appointment this week and I had x-rays, and the doctor explained it pretty well to me. So I want to show you guys what the x-rays look like and exactly what they did. These are my x-rays. When the doctor put them up, I took a couple of pictures with my phone so I would have them. So now I kind of understand this better. As you can see, okay, this is my spine, that's a vertebrae, that's a disc right there, and this level here is the L4-5 level, and that's the L5-S1 level. You can see this is a rear view, or is it a front view? I think it's a rear view, but they had to go in from the front, and actually I did a couple of videos about that, so if you want to see what the incision looks like, I'll put the card to those videos at the end of this one so I don't have to dig through and look for pictures of that. But they actually pulled those 2 discs out when they went in from the front, and then they put these spacers in there, one there and one there. So there's no discs anymore, those are just spacers. And I guess there is like bone shavings in there, so that should fuse, all that should fuse together. But now I asked him, well, why'd you have to go in from the front and the back? He said I had to go in from the front to get those discs out and get those spacers in. It's hard to do it, you really can't do it from the back, he said. So then the reason he went through the back was he wanted to put these screws in there, and that holds everything together, because he didn't know if it would be strong enough just putting those in there. He said it would be, he was a lot more confident it would be successful and everything would fuse together by doing it this way. So when he went in from the back, I guess he put those screws in there and then those rods to hold everything together. And I asked him, I said, well, why don't these screws poke into my back like, you know, when I'm sitting and stuff? He said, because those are inside bones. So hang on, let me get a side view here. All right, here's a side view. So you have those bones that kind of go down the back of your spine. What are they called? Lamina or something like that. So the screws are actually inside the bone. They cut some of the bone off. They put the screws in there, and then I think they put the bone back over the top, and all that grows together, all that fuses together, so that way not only are the screws inside the bone so they don't poke you, but I think it keeps them from coming unscrewed. I was thinking, well, what happens if one of those screws comes out? You know, that's gonna kind of be messed up. But I guess they kind of just you know, they kind of grow into the bone. He said he's had really good luck doing surgery this way. He said the only people he's had failures with are people who smoke, and I don't smoke, so I don't know what smoking does. It kind of messes up the capillaries in your back or something. I don't know, I'm not sure. But and you can kind of see one of these spacers from the side. See those things that kind of go up? I guess those are like I guess those poke into the bone to kind of hold it in place, is what it looks like. So like I said, all this is supposed to grow together. They said it's been 6 weeks. They said about 3 months. It's pretty well healed, but it will, you know, keep healing for about a year. And I can't say how well it's worked for me. I still have some pain in my legs and my back, but I've had back pain for like many, many years. This is I've already had 2 prior back surgeries. The last one was in 1994, so I have had back pain ever since then. So he said it's going to take some time to see how good it gets. He said I may not be completely free, but he feels pretty confident that I will be a lot better.